Yesterday, if you guys were on, you would have been witness and probably engaged in one of the coolest moments ever. While I was streaming yesterday, we had reports with liberation efforts were not aligning value-wise with the amount of players. To put into perspective, we had around 2k divers putting up around 10% liberation impact. For all of you who don't usually know or keep track of that, usually 2,000 players struggle to break like 1% liberation, so having them do 10% is kind of crazy. I don't think I've really seen 10% liberation on a defense in a long time. Tie this in with a whole event that stated from dispatch a sudden and unexpected collapse in the automaton capabilities gave our forces the opportunity to liberate huge swaths of territory from the enemy's socialist grasp. The latest intel indicates this lapse was caused by a routine update to the automaton operating system. The enemy has since regained full fighting capacity, which was a lie. This actually resulted in maybe the highest liberation percent I have ever seen in my life. Yes, the number you saw on the thumbnail was real and not edited. I saw we were making 31.558% liberation an hour, dropping the 15-hour liberation expected victory to just 9.5 minutes. Almost instantly after Charon Prime was liberated, Arrowhead's community managers came out with an announcement talking about the glitch titled "About Those Liberation Rates." Because at this point, we had liberated Charon Prime, successfully defended Bekvem, and also stopped the invasion on Charbel. So they came out and said, "Today, we updated our back end and have encountered an error that is affecting planet liberation rates, causing them to skyrocket. While we know this is fun, we also know that it is breaking the Galactic War mechanic itself. In short, this is harming the game experience and will have detrimental effects on the war mechanic in the future. We have made the decision to pause the Galactic War temporarily until this is fixed. We're already starting the process, but we do not yet have an ETA for this fix. You will still be able to play Helldivers 2, but you cannot make any contributions to liberating planets or advancing the war. This is our mistake and we own it. We are not going to revert any of the damage done by this error. However, so your major order victory is still secure. We will keep you updated as soon as we have more information. As always, thank you for being patient and understanding Helldivers." So yeah, at least we are going to be keeping all our progress we made, which is basically being able to reset the playing field. I did see like some people complaining about how the war is rigged and all that jazz. The usual like, the glitch got patched even though it's obviously going to be breaking the game and it's not something that's going to stay, so you should just enjoy it for as long as you can rather than complaining that it's not a new feature. And I know some are going to complain, but let's be real. 31% an hour is kind of ridiculous. At least we get to reset the planets, get a second chance at keeping both planets. I'm also fearful that since we are doing so good this MO, and then couple that with like a literal once in a lifetime glitch this will be like kind of used as an opportunity to justify a level 50 invasion on Bekvem, which would just feel like a punishment for the community exploiting a bug Arrowhead introduced. So please don't do something like that, Arrowhead. I'm not saying take it easy on us, but please don't just instantly send a level 50 invasion. That would be kind of rough. Honestly, I hope this is canonized, something in the MO completion or a newsreel describing the monumental victory and unprecedented scale of mobilization that caused the entire bot front to completely collapse and regroup was honestly one of the coolest moments to be a part of. And shout out to Arrowhead immediately addressing the issue and problem solution that not only made the player base happy, they got to exploit a bug, but keep all the progress that was put in with the bug. Other games would do a rollback so that any kind of progress or, anything earned wouldn't be cemented and, actually kept. All those ill-gotten gains, quote, would be given back to the devs by doing a rollback. But I really have to say shout out to Arrowhead for being transparent, owning up to the mistake, and then honestly letting the player base keep the spoils from a bug. That's kind of cool. So tell me what you guys think down below, and remember, the Galactic War broke before the Helldivers did. I'll catch you next time.